Hey everybody, Bill from BNC Ultimate RC here. We got the Arrma Notorious out and we are at the skate park. We're going to see if we can have a little bit of fun today without breaking anything. But if we do, it's just a bonus. Seem to do the trick. I think I'm going to change the body out. This thing is really badass now that the steering's right. What I did was I put the new 25 kilogram servo in, and then I cranked the nut up on the steering for the tension adjustment on the servo saver. Cranked it up about 4 millimeters above the chassis, and then I took and put a shock spacer in it underneath of it to keep it from backing off, because I've tried everything else and got grass everywhere. And I put the shock spacer between that spanner nut and the chassis to keep the nut from backing off. Works out pretty good. Oh. Hard on the Notorious this morning. Oh Lord. This penis head just came over here and gave me a bunch of crap for running at the RC park, and he's decided to call the police. So I hope his dogs get worms. No, I'm just joking, but he's an ass. Just so everyone knows, there's nothing posted about anything. There's no rules, there's no sign, there's no nothing for this RC park. We've been here many times before without a problem, and now it's a problem. So apparently the guy works for the town, and he's making an issue of it because I'm out here running my RC truck. Hey everybody, we're back home. Just an update. The police were called. The police came to the skate park, and even though I wasn't breaking any laws or doing anything wrong, they suggested I leave because the gentleman who called is a well-known citizen of the area. And basically what it come down to is, even though I wasn't breaking any laws, I was causing a nuisance, and that gave the police reason to tell me I needed to leave. After contacting the town hall, I'm still waiting to hear back from them again. They did contact me and apologize for the inconvenience. I was also told that by this supposed officer, which I'm not sure if he was or not because he was in plain clothes, but he was a friend of this guy, whoever this guy was. But I was told that if I wanted to press the issue, then they could possibly get me for filming without a permit. So I contacted the ACLU, and we're going to get them involved. It's a violation of First Amendment rights. So we're going to see how this thing pans out. For now, I'm going to run here at the yard. I made a little bit bigger of a jump there, and then I've got this rigged up over here, just a piece of plywood on a work stand, which really launches this truck well. It's just something cheesy, but you know, man, as long as I'm having fun, I mean, you don't have to go out and build everything in the world, this and that. I mean, that's nice, but this thing here, I can just take it down, move it, and do whatever I want with it. I am working on another one, which is going to be built out of sheet metal, and I think it'll hold it pretty well. So anyway, I'm safe, I'm clear, everything's cool, but the guy who called me in is absolute jerk, and they want to know who he is. The town office does. So I've got a video of the dude walking his dogs, and the dogs are walking him. The dogs are probably smarter than he is. And also, while we're at it, I love dogs and all animals. So when I said something about the worm joke or whatever, don't take that, you know, to heart. I definitely don't mean that, but I hope he gets worms. Anyway, moving along, and we're going to go ahead and run this thing a little bit more. This truck, I gotta say, is probably one of the best bangs for your buck. Every vehicle I get, I don't care what it is, I always have to, it seems like I always have to upgrade something to get it to perform that the way I want it to, but usually it's a quite extensive amount of upgrades, you know, A-arms, you know, MIP axles, you name it. I mean, you know, it needs an upgrade. And this truck here, out of the box, it didn't steer that well. Knowing what I know now, if I had made some of the adjustments, probably it would. I mean, it did do better. But putting this, the only upgrade this truck needs is a 25 kilogram servo. I don't have aluminum servo mount. I don't have any other upgrades on this truck except for the dust cover. And this truck is the toughest truck I've ever seen in my life, the Arrma Notorious. These things are battle tested. They are hardcore. And no, I'm not sponsored by Arrma. I'm just telling you real world information. This thing is badass. I mean, it's tough. So that being said, I mean, now that the steering's fixed, this thing, I mean, I was frustrated at first, but this thing is an absolute blast. And now you can see, I mean, it turns really good. That 25 kilogram servo, which I only paid $15 for, really works well. And that says something for a $15 servo off of eBay. And it's an aluminum servo with an aluminum horn, and it's pretty decent. So anyway, let's launch this puppy. On its lid. And basically what's happening in my area is during the summertime, which is cool. I mean, tourists, I mean, you know, I don't have no problem with that. I've been a tourist myself before, you know, in different places. And, yeah, I don't have a problem with that. But, you know, don't overstep your bounds. You know your place in the world. If you come to somebody's area to visit, don't try to take over the world. I mean, you know, live by their rules, you know, act the way the locals act. You know, try to do your best to fit in. Don't do what this guy did. You know, what kind of happens is we've been flooded with yuppies, yuppie scum. And they're really starting to cramp my style. I don't like that. I'm just a old country boy, and I'm not used to all these weird people. Oh, what a wreck. This 6S, it's a ADC 6S 4600 milliamp, I believe, battery from Z Power. Man, this thing is just, it's just nasty now. I thank them again for helping us out. There goes the wing. A tree branch is going to have to go, I believe. The ramp is falling apart right at the moment. Notorious is on a rampage. Thing's going crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Oh, horseshoe peg. I don't even play damn horseshoes. What the hell, we're gonna hit that ramp again. Try to break some more stuff. Crawler course. Now that's crawling. Crawler course again. Well, that's it for now, everybody. I wanted to get something out there. Also, our next video, I'm giving everybody a little bit of time. We've had pretty low response, and our views have been down quite a bit. I will tell you this. What we're giving away is going to be the Red Cat volcano that we just built. So get everybody involved, get them to come to the last video with the Axle 69 Blazer or this video, and just type in the word me in the comments, and we'll get things done here soon. I'd say probably about another week we'll be ready to do that giveaway. So thank you, everybody. Take care. Press that like button. Tell your friends. Take care.